going to do snatch development. You're going to start with finding your snatch grip. We all know getting your hips below your iliac crest and put your pelvis bone. Hook grip, bar in your hips. First thing I want everybody to do is break their knee and break their hip. Just to be in this power position, we're going to do some muscle snatches. Muscle snatch is just triple extension with a pull overhead. Big shoulder shrug, just overhead. No leg work, no footwork. Get down to above the knee muscle snatch. We'll start here. Basically hinge over, shin should be vertical, and we're going to just feel this position of the hips, and then muscle snap. So it should look like this. That's all there is to that. So now we'll take it overhead, behind the neck, snatch grip, strict presses. Behind the neck, snatch grip, push presses. Dip and drive, keep the bar centered, and drive through your heels, and then basically get up on your toes just to finish the drive. Once we've got a little bit of flexibility there, we'll power snatch balance. Power snatch balance should look like this. It's basically half a snatch balance laying in the power position. So it should go cover, bar back. Feet in the jumping position, toes pointed slightly out, just under your hips, and you're going to land in your squat position. So again, you're strictly dropping under the bar. You're not trying to press the bar overhead. Now, take from the power snatch balance to the overhead squat. Come out of that, recover. Power snatch balance to overhead squat. Be sure your armpits are facing forward. Everything's tight. Knees and toes driving out. Your calves and hamstrings should be lined up. And then come out of that. Now a full snatch balance or snatch drop. Resetting your feet. Landing in the squat position. Rock bottom. Pressing up on the bar the whole time. Come out of that. Do it again. Alright. Back to the front. Now the power snatches. So from the hip power snatch. Remember your knees are slightly open. And your hips are slightly open as well. And we're just going to take it. Get to the power position. Stand it up. Be sure we're opening up, big shrug, triple extension, down to above the knee. So start at the hip, bend over the knee, shin should be vertical. Feel this position a couple times. Then get here, get set, reset. Now below the knee. So start here, get to above the knee. For the below the knee position, basically just sitting. Sitting. So all we're doing when we come above the knee is pressing the knees back and out. Then we're here. So we'll come to above the knee, power snatch again. Hips, above the knee, below the knee. Power snatch to overhead squat. Put some weight on the bar, 10s only. Now we'll work on our lift off from the ground. Snatch grip. You want the bar over your shoelaces, over your toes. This is going to vary depending on your body structure. Lean your shins towards the bar. Knees pushing out, chest upright. Your hips should be above your knees. All we're going to do is essentially snatch grip deadlift to below our knees, sweeping the bar back. Now we'll pause below the knee, come above the knee to the hip. Above the knee, below the knee, to the ground. So that's all the positions. Now we'll take from the ground with slow motion to power snatch, to overhead squat, to full snatch. Below the knee, above the knee, power snatch, overhead squat. Work all those positions a couple times until we get to the full snatch. The lift off until it clears the knee is a slow, methodical pull. Should look like this. So now we're doing a full snatch. That's the whole drill.